guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Evelyn, in case you're new here, and today we are going to be looking at the cost of living in Kigali, Rwanda, and we are going to break that into transport, accommodation, food and leisure. So in case you're interested in watching, stick around. So when it comes to accommodation in Rwanda, this depends on the kind of life you want to live, and then it also depends on how far the place is from the city center. So for a decent place next to the city center, you can get a decent one-bedroom apartment for $100. By decent, I mean a self-contained house, well-tiled with a kitchen, a bathroom, and a good space for you to live in. So that can accommodate one person. So in case you also want to live on a budget, you can live on a house of $75 to $90. That can still be decent, but not as cool as houses that go for $100 to $150. So when it comes to transport, Kigali's prices, I feel, are fair enough depending on what kind of transport you want to use. So there are mainly three modes of transport that you can opt for when you are in Kigali, and those are the public buses, the cabs and the motorbikes. So if you're going to use the public buses, which most local people use, I don't usually see tourists using them. They usually don't cost more than $1, so it should not cost you more than $1. The maximum should be $1 for a trip. You can decide to take a motorbike, and a motorbike should not cost you more than $3 per trip within Kigali. So that will depend on where you're going and how long you're going to take, but the maximum should be $3. The other means of transport that you can use within Kigali are the cabs, and most people who use the cabs are people who need private hire cars, and that also depends on where you're going. It can be around $2, $3, $5 depending on where you're going, but then it shouldn't take you more than $7. When it comes to food, I feel like food in Kigali is not very expensive, because for $10 you can buy food that can take you for a whole week. I suggest you buy food and cook it for yourself, because you can get affordable food from markets. Some people prefer eating from restaurants, and most restaurants in Kigali, by most restaurants I mean moderate restaurants that majority of the people eat from, usually charge around $2 to $10 for a meal, a very good meal. Then high-end restaurants usually charge from $25 to $40 for a meal. So when it comes to leisure, Kigali has a lot of activities that you can engage in for free. So there are different activities, like you can go for Saturday dancing classes. Most of them are free. You just have to find out where such a service is being offered. Then there are also leisure activities that you can engage in for a little cost. For example, you can go swimming for about $3 to $10 depending on the hotel you've gone to. Most high-end hotels here charge $12 for you to swim. Then medium places, quiet places charge around $7 for you to swim. And then most of the places that are usually congested and have a lot of people charge about $3 for you to swim. So depending on what you like.
What do you think about rent in Kigali for the people who are coming from abroad to rent here in Kigali?
Rent in Kigali or accommodation varies from where you want to stay and the kind of house you want to stay in. For instance, if you want a one-bedroom apartment, which is fully furnished with a bathroom, a toilet, and a decent kitchen, it ranges from $150 to $200. So it depends on what exactly you want.
What do you think about cost of living in terms of transport in Kigali?
Yeah, Rwanda mainly has three major means of transport that we use, and those are the cabs, the public buses, and the motorbikes. So it depends on whichever means of transport you'd like to use. For the motorbikes, they can charge you around 500 to 1,000 Rwandan francs, depending on the kind of distance you'd like to cover.
Yeah.
And since they carry one person, yeah, that's why it's like that. And for the public buses, they're the most affordable means, and they go for around 150 to 300 Rwandan francs, which is less than $1, which I find so affordable. And lastly, for the cabs, which are a little bit maybe not affordable compared to the other two, they can go for maybe $10 and above, depending on the distance you'd like to cover, since they are for private hire. So that's basically what you can get as far as the means of transport are concerned in Kigali.
What about the cost of living in terms of feeding?
Yeah, in Kigali, it depends on what you'd like to do. For people who like having their meals in hotels or in restaurants, and if you go to moderate restaurants, a decent meal can cost you from $3 to $7, depending on what you'd like to have. And if you want to go to high-end restaurants, a meal can cost you from $30 to $40, depending on the kind of meal you will have. And for people who like cooking themselves, it will be more affordable, because food bought in markets or grocery shops will be maybe less expensive than in restaurants. So you can have food that can take you for a week, and it can cost you around $15 to $20, most especially if you are a vegetarian, because in Rwanda they have fresh vegetables in their markets and grocery shops.
If I'm that kind of a person who loves adventure, how much would I pay for adventure activities here in Kigali?
Wow, actually, that's a very good question. And there are very many free activities that you can have and enjoy here in Kigali. For instance, you can walk around the beautiful city and take pictures in the gardens and even around the famous Kigali Convention Center. And you can also read, for readers, you can even read a free book in the Kigali Public Library. However, there are some activities that you can pay for also. You can, for example, go for a cup of tea or coffee, which goes for around $1 to $2. You can also go for swimming. And this depends on the kind of hotel you'd like to go to. But for moderate hotels, you swim for a day for around $3 to $5. And then for high-end hotels, you'll have your swimming for a day ranging from $10 to $15. So there are a range of other activities around Kigali that you can actually enjoy.
So that is roughly what the cost of living is in Kigali. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.